When the Princess of Wales announced her cancer diagnosis to the world in March, it was a shock for everyone. Up until then, we had seen weeks and weeks of conspiracy theories and all kinds of rumours flooding social media about what had happened to Kate Middleton. In hindsight, perhaps the palace could have handled it better by being more upfront about her health challenges without necessarily revealing all the details of her medical issues and her medical history. But that's where the dilemma comes in when it comes to public figures and whether they have a right to privacy, especially about their health. Actually, everyone has a right to privacy when it comes to your health, especially when it comes to a disease like cancer. Cancer, of course, is not a death sentence for everyone any longer. There are newer treatments, better treatments which are out there, and many people do recover, but it is still a dreaded disease, and the diagnosis not only affects the patient or the person who has it, but their families and their support structure as well. So how they choose to share this information is their own choice. But at the same time, if a public figure is someone who holds a constitutional office, like the president or the prime minister of a country, I believe that it is imperative and that people do have a right to know what the medical challenges are that they are facing, what their diagnosis is, what the outlook is. Now, the Americans are quite transparent about that. We see health updates about President Biden quite regularly. He just had his physical back in February, where the doctor gave us all kinds of details, including about his sleep apnea. There was a debate about the same thing in India when Sonia Gandhi wasn't well several years ago, but while she was a politician and was very much in the public eye, she wasn't holding a constitutional post. So where it affects somebody who's in office and possibly how they function, how they lead a country or do their job, I do think it's imperative for greater transparency. But hopefully, as far as the Princess of Wales is concerned, the trolls and the social media conspiracies will now die down. A lesson here, perhaps, that more transparency, especially in the digital age, is better for everyone.